Logan's here tonight from the Rockford Public Library to tell us all about the Songwriters workshop coming up this fall. This sounds really, really cool. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, I mean, this is really coming out of a passion for my own ability as a songwriter, as a musician, as an audio engineer. And at a certain point, I just recognized that I didn't want to be writing alone,
Sure.
right? And I know that there's some people out there, I've already gotten calls about the actual event, seeing what it was about. And I really want to bring people into that fold. I mean, partially it's to serve myself, right? It's me organizing a group of people to try to not only figure out what it is to make a good song, but also to ask ourselves, what does it mean to belong? What does it mean to be in community with other people? And songwriting's a really good basis for that, at least for me, because it's a deeply collaborative process if you're choosing to co-write.
Yeah, it could be something you do by yourself too, which is why it's kind of cool to create a place where people can bounce ideas off of each other, even if you're not maybe collaborating, but working on your own thing, but somebody who knows what they're doing too is also going to be there.
Yeah, no, sometimes the play is I've written a song and I want to expose it to peers, for some feedback, for other things. Or just to share it, because it feels really good to share the things that you make.
Absolutely, and it's happening at the Nordlof Center, which is where you work mainly,
I do.
right?
Yep.
So we want to make sure that we're showing off this cool space, because not everybody even has ever been in the Nordlof Center, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah, that's another thing, is I want to be able to expose people to this space, because I spend a lot of time in this space, and I want other people to know that it's available. And because of it's part of the public library, it is, I want to make it more public. I want to make it more available to the people who live in Rockford. Because, outside of just the songwriting, this really serves as a basis for other things to happen in the future. Whether it be, we have this new library going up, there's going to be a new maker lab, there's going to be more recording equipment in there. So if we're able to write the songs, once the building's finished and there's more capacity for it, getting in and figuring out what it is to record a song, what it is to even communicate with an audio engineer to record a project that, maybe you don't have any understanding of that. I do, so here's me stepping into that space and trying to help people make that a reality.
So this is a event that's happening 4 times this fall, which is pretty cool, or this summer, depends on what you think August 22nd is.
Well, yeah, I mean, so there's the August date, and it's currently once a month through the end of November, and at that point I'll figure out what to do with it next, whether it expands, increases in frequency, but ultimately trying to bring people in to help it make it the space it will become. Because I can't just come in here and say that this is exactly what the space is going to be. Certainly there's kind of a narrow vision of, oh, it's a songwriting workshop, but more than that, what is it going to be when people show up? What are their needs for that?
Really cool. So if anyone's interested in the Songwriters Workshop, the first one's August 22nd. It's a Tuesday from 6 to 8 at the Nordlof Center, like Logan said, and then you'll see what happens next, really. That's how I feel like we're going with this. Do we want people to RSVP, or is it just kind of show up if you're interested?
I mean, if you want, you don't have to RSVP.
Okay.
If you want to get, a hold of me beforehand, you want to know what it's about, my name and contact information is all over the promotional material. You can also just call the local library and ask for me. I would love to have those conversations, and I'm looking forward to it.
Well, good luck with everything. I'm excited to hear what happens. Coming up next, we're off to the Boone County Fair, and then we're going to tell you who makes the State Line's best appetizers before your event.